All good. I'm glad that the fight camp's done. It was a long fight camp, and glad that now I've got some time to sort of just be in my own space, my own head, and prepare for this big show.
Was it nice? Like, how was the lead up to this one? Because obviously you were in the mix for 303, and then it didn't happen, and then you got the call for this one. I feel like you knew a good chunk amount of time beforehand,
Yep,
right?
about 6 months, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
a
So
bit of ups and downs, but a roller coaster. But that's the fight game. That's the business, and you expect it. So, I was prepared. It gave me a bit of time to just prepare a little longer for this weekend.
And what was it like almost getting a chance to fight, a top three guy, former champ, and then, that fight doesn't happen, and then you're fighting someone who, is in the top 10, but he's not in the title mix. Like, it's not
Yep.
one where you can catapult yourself. So mentally, how did you go about, like, okay, I got to still lock in?
Yeah, I know what's going to happen. It's in due time. My time will come, and I know it's not far. So this fight here is no different. He's an experienced fighter. It's I get a good win over Oezdemir. It catapults me high anyway. So and in this division, at any point we can be called up for the title. So I'm not surprised either way. Either anything can happen, and I'm ready for anything to happen next year anyway.
What's it like being a fighter who is, 6 wins in a row, performance bonuses, knockouts? You're in form. Everybody, like, probably one of the hottest fighters in the division right now.
Mm.
When you have all that momentum, um, how much do you think about, where you're at and how you're rising and all the parts that come with, like, the fight game as opposed to just the fight?
Well, I mean, I've all it is just I've have the confidence in myself, within myself, because of the hard training that I've been doing over the years, and I know this time was going to come, and it's here now. It's going to present itself sooner than ever. So, yeah, I just feel prepared for anything. So, at this point now, we're at the top 10, so we've got fighters who are experienced, and yeah, I guess I've just been ready for it anyway.
Yeah, we just had Volkan in here. And he's like, obviously you guys have different. He's been around for longer, so he's
Mm.
challenged for titles. How much do you think it matters, like the level of competition that you guys have faced, or how much does it matter just once you guys get in there?
Yeah, he's an experienced fighter. He's experienced in the UFC. I think after his third fight, he fought for the title against Cormier. So I feel like he is primed and he's ready to shoot up for that next title shot as well. So we're both in that same we're in the same, I guess, state right now where we're putting ourselves towards the title. But yeah, yeah, I think he for himself he'd think if he was going to get the win, he'd go for the title after this fight as well.
What do you think this fight looks like, or how do you have to manage, the dangers that Volkan presents, and if the fight's going the way you want it to go, like how does it look for you?
Yeah, I think I just focus on doing what I do best, and whatever got myself to this point. Oezdemir is a smart fighter. I think he knows that a good win, a good stand-up knockout, would put him in the title contention. So I think he'd be smart enough to keep it standing and just swing and go for the fences and earn the fans' respect, so that he can get that title shot. So I think we're both going to be going for that.
Yeah. And when you're, his when you have a guy who also is like trying to go for the knockout and not just trying to like wrestle you or not just trying to like bull rush you and it's kind of like that more of a technician, like what kind of focus does that require when you're in the octagon as opposed to like a guy like Benefield who's just like going to come out gangbusters and you kind of just have to make sure you get out the way and when it's
Yeah,
more of a
sure.
technical battle, how do you have to think about it?
Just staying on my toes, just keeping on my feet, trusting in my corners, understanding that they're my eyes, my eagle. So I trust the process. I know, that I've trust myself that I've got myself this far, and that yeah, everything's just gonna fall into place, and just do what I've prepared myself to this point to do.
What's the statement you're going to tell the light heavyweight division with your performance on Saturday?
Say that again, bro.
What's the statement your performance will, tell the light heavyweight division?
Yeah, that I'm coming for that title. So, I'm ready for it, and it's mine.
The way your schedule's kind of worked out, it's been like, springtime, or I shouldn't say springtime because our seasons are opposite. But you fought in like April, May in each year, pretty much. But there's that Sydney card in February. How much are you kind of like looking at maybe doing a quick
Sorry, bro. Can you say that again?
No. I know you usually fought like later into the beginning of the year, but you got the Sydney card in February. How much are you kind of like trying to do maybe a quick turnaround?
Quick turnaround.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how things go. If everything goes to plan, then we always love to fight in our own backyard, which is nice as well. And we finish it with spectacular performance. Then who knows what's going to happen next?